You're watching Poindexter Lounge. You already know. You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unity.
Nicotina's mom! Oh, yeah! Nicotina's mom! What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is good to have you with me in the lounge today. Now, I can't tell. It seems like we may be lagging a little bit. So let me see if I can adjust some of that. But hey, it is good to have you all with me in the lounge tonight. And we're going to have a good time. As you can see, I am back once again in the lounge itself. And well, I feel like I'm really lagging. Johnny, am I lagging? He is saying yes. And I don't know what I can do about that. We shall see. All right. Well, we're just gonna go with it here and see, and hopefully everything was working great. I'm using Isaac's. Oh boy, it sounds like I'm ever so slightly, at least on the camera. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. All right, tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. I apologize. Look, if this is your first time to the lounge, this week has been a crazy week, folks. My computer melted down last week, and we have had to just kind of go with the flow, as it were, kind of deal with it. And we're playing catch up, but we got a new computer coming, and we're going to make the best of it. And hopefully this kind of works itself out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring in, because I'm going to jump out and come back in and see if that helps. Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome with me to the show? You guys know this is the 2 Cents on Nonsense show. And I don't do this show alone. I do this show with my good friend, Johnny Pop. And so we are going to bring Johnny in, and then I'm going to bounce out and then come back in. Maybe that will fix things. Johnny, are you there?
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
How's it going?
Well, you know what? Everything was fine like 10 minutes ago, man. Literally everything loaded. Everything was great. Everything was fine. And now all of a sudden I'm like fighting. It looks like a lag. I don't know what's going on. I think it's
the fandom menace.
Yeah,
they've infected your machine.
I'm gonna bounce out real quick, and
no problem.
Hopefully that will fix some of those problems. All right, so I'll be right back. See you in just a minute.
All right, we'll see, Enosh. So I just want to thank everybody that's here so far. If you've never joined us before, this is a great show. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out this week. We're going to check out a video from our friend Doomcock. And Doomcock is great because he goes off on some crazy theories. And the nonsense part of this is that he tries to sell these theories as truth. Now, he'll tell you to take it with a grain of salt, but, he's trying to get you to believe what he's selling. So I want to welcome everybody here so far. I see like TW's here. Melissa. Hello. Brian, mother trucking pop. All right. Well, thank you, man. Hey, RJ says, this is my first time tuning in, but he's familiar with the mythical being known as Doomcock. That's awesome. Yeah, Doomcock he's something else. I mean, it was entertaining at first, and some of his stuff, it's funny to hear him talk about certain things, but he deals in hate, you know. Some folks like to work with, you know, some artists work with clay, some artists work in paint. Doomcock's art is hate, and he wants you to be angry, and that's all his videos do, is they try to get you angry. And it's funny because all of these angry videos are supposedly about the stuff he loves. Like, we'll take a look at a Star Trek video today, or excuse me, Star Wars. But he's talking about Star Trek all the time. He talks about so much stuff, and he's angry. And wait.
I think that worked. Did that work?
Dude, you're back.
I'm back. Yay.
Transporter malfunction corrected.
Oh my gosh.
Christopher Barker, want to buy some clickbait? Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, hey, it is good to be back in the lounge tonight. And it's always good to be in the lounge. And tonight we're doing this because tomorrow night, Dawson from Nerdy in Many Ways and myself, we're going down to the Superman Museum, Johnny.
Yes, this is good. This is awesome.
Yeah, so we're going to go down to the Superman Museum. For those of you guys who have been around, you know that a few months ago, we started off doing this project right here to lay a brick for Zick.
Lay a brick for Zick.
To lay a brick for Zach.
We're laying bricks. Laying a brick.
Laying a brick for Zach at the Superman Museum. They have a walkway there. And so everybody came together. Great GoFundMe program. And we have now got that brick, man. And awesome. And it is ready to go. I'm going to show it to you guys right here, right now. This is what the brick looks like. Right there, it's got the Superman emblem on it. It says, if you seek his monument, look around you, to the family of Zach and Deborah Snyder, the Poindexter Lounge, and your many associate producers. And there it is outside of City Hall with Superman.
Dude, that's so cool.
Heck yeah. And you know what's really exciting, Johnny? Is the Superman Museum is super excited that we're doing this.
Oh, that's cool.
Like literally, I'm talking to them the other day and they're just like, we can't wait for you guys to get here. We're going to have, you know, like, they're just like, they're so geeked. And that's what I love. That's what I love. So
that's really cool. That's so cool, man. I mean, it's, you know, in this time of, you know, divisive things everywhere, it's cool that there's been something like this to bring people together for a great cause too. I mean, that's just so cool.
So I want to say hi to people here in the chat. We're gonna go ahead and get started, but I'm always happy to see some wonderful people here in the chat. You guys make this show. If you're coming into the show late, or you're watching the repeat, you just got to know this show is a live show. Yes. And the people who watch this show make this show with your comments. People send us stuff. You can email, any kind of memes or anything to poindexterlounge@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Twitter and send me a DM, whatever you got to do. But we have some fun, Johnny, with this show with everyone. So I want to thank everybody in advance for how much fun this is going to be tonight, because this is a good one. But first, I do have. It's a bric-a-brac. It's like that section at the Goodwill where you walk in and you're like, hey,
like, ooh, what can I find in here? Oh, look, a half-used can of turtle wax. Awesome.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you something. So I have a full set of these Superman glasses, right? And I got the full set of 1978 Superman glasses, and this is not the glass that I picked up. Actually, I gave that glass to Anthony ACS when he was here a couple of weeks ago. But I found one at the Salvation Army, and it was priced $4.99, which is actually a decent price for that. They usually run $8-9 a piece for those glasses on eBay, and you can find them cheaper. And so I walked over, I picked it up. It had the sticker on. It's like, okay, $4.99. So I come back, and lady's like, oh, you are getting such a good deal on that. I was like, well, yeah, I mean, it's, a decent deal, whatever. She's just like, no, they originally had that price at $150.
What? Was she serious?
Oh, yeah, she was. I'm like, this isn't your bric-a-brac area. And she's like, yeah, I know, but like that's what they had it priced. And so I literally pulled out my phone and I showed her, and she's like, oh, thank goodness. She's like, I'm always so worried. She's like, because they price these things, we don't price these things, and they put them in special cabinets and everything. And then they like she's like, I'm always worried that somebody's gonna spend money on something that it's basically a Doomcock in bric-a-brac form.
He's like, here's spend $100 on this Crocker Johnson.
Right, exactly. And we just say, we don't do that.
Oh, I love it.
We don't do that. Hey, quick shout out real quick to all of our Patreon supporters. Thank you guys for your absolute yes, TW, those glasses are cool. Thank you. Yes, thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. You guys are fabulous and fantastic, and I'm so thankful for you guys for sure. Melissa, we have done a couple of call-in shows. I don't know where you've been, hon. We've done a couple call-in shows. So yeah, everything's good. But also not only our Patreon supporters, but also our members, Johnny, and the members continue to grow.
I know.
I'm gonna have to get a new page here. I'm gonna have to get a new page. Our newest member down there at the bottom left there, RJ, Resonant Justice. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who puts their trust in us every month, whether you support us through the Patreon, through the members, or whether you guys give a super chat during our live shows. We're so thankful for that. We never ask anything, but we're always grateful when you guys support the channel. And don't forget, this month, Johnny, I think I left them all upstairs. I think I left them all. No, they're right here. Yay! We just gave this thing away.
Which one?
I'm not on the screen.
Where are you?
Hold on a second. Here we go. Okay. So we just gave this away.
Yeah.
So I got to get that in the mail to Lewis Cox. He just won this the other day. Yeah. So congratulations, Lewis. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what's coming up right here. Look at that. It's a bunch of Superman books. It's the death of Superman. It's the funeral for a friend, World Without a Superman. It's the return of Superman. Look how thick that book is alone.
That's awesome. Where'd you pick those up at, Enosh?
Dude, all over the place, man. All over the place, man. I just, look, I just started finding stuff and I was like, you know what? I've got all those. I got all the original comics to this, man. Yeah. I got this entire storyline, but I was like, you know what? These would make great giveaways for the channel. And originally I was going to be like, hey, we're going to give away the death of Superman this month. And, maybe the next one, we'll give away the funeral one. And, look, there's the return of Superman. But you know what? I said, the Snyder Cut is coming out.
Yes.
We're going big or going home, baby. And so somebody is going to come home with this on the 17th of this month. All you got to do is, like I said, be a paid supporter, a member, or just give a super chat at any time during the month. We have a list of everyone who gives a super chat, and you are automatically in the run-in for this. Somebody's going to walk home with it. Somebody's going to have a lot of reading to do, Johnny.
That's awesome.
Why not you?
That's a Barlotta Comics right there.
Oh, it is. It's a Barletta Comics. It's a Barletta Comics for sure.
It is, dude. That's awesome.
Speaking of Barletta Comics, Johnny, yes. we do have a new sponsor.
Really?
Yep. We do have a new sponsor. It's Mike's Pooch. That's right. Mike's Pooch. He's doing videos now. Lucasfilm and Disney hate dogs. Get ready. Dog names explained. Roxy, A.K. Pugling Kennedy. Mike's Pooch, part 1.
Lucas and Disney hate dogs. It's been noted. Bob Iger and Bob Chapek.
Absolutely. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's episode sponsored by the new movie coming out. Johnny, have you heard about this new movie coming out?
Which one? There's a couple that are on the docket there.
Well, it looks like a great film, honestly. Very colorful, very well put together. I mean, it's got Oompa Loompas in it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Willie Doomcock and the Salt Factory coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. Nice. You're going to want to be a part of that. You're going to want to see this. Make sure that you are around for this movie. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. And
George Lucas looks scared there. He's like, where am I?
What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? Oh, okay. Also, real quick, I do want to share something. You guys asked for it. So guess what, Johnny? I am not one oops, what am I doing? I am not one to turn down. Why isn't it showing me what's going on? I love working on somebody else's computer, and it's like, oh yeah, no, we don't know what this is. We don't know what you're doing here, Enosh. So I think I might be showing it. I don't know what I'm showing right now.
It's just us.
Oh yeah, see that it now lost it. Oh dear Lord, I don't have time to go through. Good Lord, it wants me to literally go through, Johnny, and like give permissions to everything. So I guess I'm not doing it that way, Johnny. Yeah, I know, right? But you know what? I can do this. I gotta load it.
Yeah,
but I can load it. I can load it with the best of them, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Nicotina's mom is in the house. All right.
What's up, Nicotina's mom? Good to see you.
Oh, the number one Richard is here. Love it.
Heck yeah. Okay, where is it? Where's the t-shirt? Everybody oh, here it is. Okay, so everybody asked for this shirt, and ladies and gentlemen, last week we had a really good fun time as we were talking about Jawas, and Johnny, Jawas need to come together. They need to unionize. So check it out.
Jawas United. I love it.
Untani 33 BBY Tatooine.
Is that up on the
union label? It's up on the Teespring right now. It is live.
I am gonna go order that. Either probably sometime tomorrow.
Yep. There's a t-shirt. There's a t-shirt, Johnny. There's the sweatshirts. There's all kinds of fun stuff with that logo on it. So yeah.
Dude,
so guys,
awesome.
Go get your Jawa Union label, and then this one's coming, Johnny. I haven't loaded this one yet.
That needs to be a bumper sticker too. I thought Mike Zero is here, but he's not. So bye. That was one of the best chats ever. That's the beauty of the live show, because you get to read that and just like crack up, because it's like our thumbnail obviously makes Mike Zero look like a knob, and like you're like, oh, I thought he'd be there. Like, really? I mean, we'd love, like, Mike, we'd love to have you on the show. Like, we'd love to talk to you.
Absolutely.
Pick your brain, but like, come on. I mean,
so guys, where can you get these? In the description below all of our videos. There's a whole list of links and things, like all to our social media and everything. And then there's also a link to our Teespring, where you can check out all the different shirts that we have, and all the different we got a lot of cool stuff on the Teespring. I mean, actually, just a lot of fun. I mean, you can get the Poindexter Lounge logoed items, which is really cool. You can get a 2 cents on nonsense shirt. You can get the weird nonsense shirt with these two guys right here. You can get that. You can also get the zero credibility shirt.
That's just genius right there too.
I love the zero credibility shirt. So, oh, you know what, man? I hope that this lets me. Oh boy, I hope that this lets me share. Let me share my Chrome tab. It will. Okay, awesome. It's gonna let me share my Chrome tab at least. Maybe I can. Maybe I can get this other thing to fix so I can share photos again. I was sharing photos just fine, and then all of a sudden it was like,
and it's like, no, you can't.
Nope, we're not gonna let you, Nash. Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen. Where do I gotta go? System preferences? What? I gotta go to system preferences to do all that stuff? What in the world? Okay. Then you gotta go to privacy, right? You gotta go to privacy.
Oh man. And see, friends, this is what happens when the Fandom Menace melts your machine from far, far away.
Oh my gosh.
This is and it's funny too, like if you guys what's their latest thing? Did you see this, Enosh? Like they're thinking that if they fill up these YouTube videos and Facebook posts and stuff with negative comments, that it's somehow going to bring Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy crashing down.
Oh, well, of course, Johnny.
I mean it's just,
come on, man. Don't you know? Don't you know, Johnny? I mean, come on. Of course it is. And you know what? I can't even make changes on this thing because why? It's not my laptop, and it's Isaac's, and
because Isaac Isaac
the
has
password.
everything password locked.
There you go. So no screen sharing today, but it's okay because we can screen share the video, and that's what we're really here
Hey,
for.
that's
So
all that matters, man.
that's what we're here for. So,
Oh man.
So are you ready, Johnny, to jump into this, ladies and gentlemen? This is a crazy one. I've previewed this video, and wow, Johnny,
Is it good?
Oh, it's good. It's good. Like I am amazed that that he was able to come up with this all on his own. Because you know what? It's partially, there is a part of it.
I have a challenge for all of you.
He's got a challenge for all of us. I'm challenged to watch that. No, there's a part of it that's true. And see, that's the problem with any lie, Johnny, is the fact that
there's just a tiny bit of truth to it.
Yeah.
To make you, to hook you.
Yeah. And so if there's a tiny bit of truth, you know, it convinces people that that something is right, and it's just not. Oh my Lord! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Draft Walker! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Draft Walker, Luke. This is Luke, guys. Man,
that's a blessing, man. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, guys, you just don't know that for those of you who don't know, that's Australian, $200. That equates to about $150, or a little bit more in American money. And man,
thank you,
Luke, thank you for once again, man. That's the largest donation we've ever got. You gave that once before, and you blow me away, man. You humble me, bro. Man, see what can I give him for that, Johnny? We got to blow something up for him. Okay, let's see. We got to see what we got in the old. Do
you got the Doomcock beatdown video?
I do. Let me. Okay, so yeah, we'll give you the Doomcock beatdown video for that, Draft Walker. Thank you so much.
Supposed to be.
Vengeance.
I love it, dude. I just want to see that movie so bad.
I know. Draft Walker says, "Hey guys, a few years back was in Salvo's, found almost immaculate NECA quarter scale, Spider-Man 2 figures with a price that had $1. I asked the lady, is this $100? And she said, no, it's $1. I took it to the counter to purchase it straight, and the nice old lady said, wow, that's a big transformer."
That's what you need is a picture of Spider-Man, just then the caption being, wow, that's a big transformer.
Wow.
That's great.
You get another one for that, Luke.
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
That's awesome. Like, what in the world? Hey, I bought right behind me, guys. You guys can see in the cabinet here. Oops, if I take this off here. Sorry, I got a little bit of a delay still with everything that I'm doing. But if you look right here, there is a Death Star playset. And that Death Star playset like goes for a good chunk. And I had a similar thing like that, Luke, where guy ended up selling it to me for like $15. And like everything else that he had was overpriced except for the Death Star playset. And I was like, okay. All right, I couldn't grab that fast enough. Real quick before we jump into the video, hey, Jeff says, hey, here's a $4.99 super chat.
Thank you.
And it's Crockett Johnson time. It is Crockett Johnson time. And given that it's Crockett Johnson time, also this mouse is working weird because you're supposed to go one way. Like you go up and it goes down, and it's backwards. And yeah, I don't know. It's Crockett Johnson time, but you know what?
It tastes like sugar. Yum. Stripper.
Those will never get old.
No. And as soon as we get everything up and running, I will have new ones. for everybody. So look for those real soon. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Really appreciate it. Yes, Anchorman, it is. It's the biggest super chat of the year. He had the he had the biggest super chat of last year and the biggest super chat of this year. And wow, thank you so much, guys. You guys are both fantastic and well appreciated for sure. All right. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and go back. Whoops. I had it shared already. There we go. But we're going to go back to it. So we're going to watch this. This one is, it's got a funny title. It says, Lucasfilm, Uncivil War worsens. Rosario Dawson next on Kennedy's hit list.
Oh, man. Kathleen.
Could it be, Johnny?
You leave our Rosario alone.
Oh, no.
Greetings, my friends. I want to thank you all for subscribing. I want to thank all of my channel members for supporting me in this endeavor to save pop culture.
You're welcome, but we didn't subscribe. Sorry,
Doomcock, we didn't subscribe.
If you have subscribed, make sure to make sure you're still subscribed. I
guess. I mean,
is what you're supposed to do.
Because YouTube's been taking them away from him, supposedly.
Yes.
If you are not subscribed, please consider supporting this channel. We need you. Thank you.
We need you.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings, my friends. I am Dictor Van Doomcock, the future ruler of Earth, broadcasting from my base at the center of the Earth. And I come to you today with more information from my brand new source, who claims to have a number of friends inside Disney who are leaking information regarding the now quite uncivil war inside Lucasfilm.
You know, you notice he was kind of protecting that nether region there because somebody's going to come and just
he's going to come and whack Rochambeau him.
they're just going to come kick him. They're just going to come kick him. And,
I mean, that's just what a bunch of. I mean, it's already getting the salt up in my veins here.
Oh yeah, I can feel the salt already. You do suck says not intended for children, teens, adults, or any living beings.
Yeah, exactly.
Living or dead. Plotting revenge. Hey, new camera angle, right? TW, like he's been doing that lately. He's got this new camera.
Like I think he got. I don't know. He's put some money into his setup, obviously, but obviously. I think he had people were dogging him for using the same recycled footage and hand motion, so now he's got that wide angle lens in there.
Aaron with a $2 Canadian super chat. Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate you. Says what an evil lair he has.
Yes. Oh, Lewis had one in there too, man. Thank you, Lewis.
Oh yeah, we'll get to Lewis in just a second. Before we do that, you know what? I like the song you're singing, Aaron. Oh wait, you know what? No, hold on. No, I know what I'm going to give Aaron because Aaron's a big wrestling fan.
Oh yeah,
we never see him coming, but here he is, John Cena.
Yeah, that's perfect for Aaron.
Yeah. And Lewis, I'm so sorry I didn't see yours first in there. But thank you so much for the £2 super chat. Also a member. I love seeing all the members up in here. You guys are fantastic. Says, hey, Enosh and everyone. Hey, wait a second. Did you say my name?
Why did you say that name?
I love it.
No, hey, you can say my name. Say my name. Say my name. We're gonna get musical again this week, Johnny. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't playing games. Say my name. Say my name. Ooh, I'm not talking Dawson. Nerdy in many ways.
Dawson! Dawson! Ah!
You need to get there's so many good ones you could do with that though too.
Oh, I know. Well, I got all these plans, but I got to have the right computer to do it. So, so we'll get back. We'll get back to it for sure. All right, here we go. So, oh, look at there, Johnny. They just happen to be using Gina Carano again.
They just happen to be using Gina's photo. Okay.
Since the firing of Gina Carano, things have gotten much worse behind the scenes if these leaks are to be believed. And in this video, I will share what I've been told about how the firing of Gina Carano has impacted Jon Favreau's plans, how Jon Favreau pulled off the miracle of Luke Skywalker's return right under Kathleen Kennedy's nose, and how the camp is poised to try to cancel Rosario Dawson, not merely to sabotage The Mandalorian, but also to try and derail the coming erasure of the Disney sequel trilogy.
Oh, so I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. We're planting the seeds for, it's not getting rebooted. So they can come in a couple of years later, Johnny, and be like, you see, we told you they were trying to undo it and they were successful.
Like, it'll be like all the seeds were planted, but Kathleen Kennedy K-blocked us from erasing the sequel trilogy. You're exactly right. See, now again,
Kennedy, stop K-blocking us.
K-blocked again. Kennedy,
double K-blocked. We get double K-blocked. Kathleen Kennedy. Oh no,
I got double K'd. Oh, like there's, but again, the goalpost move again. Like, okay, so we're closer to this, so. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's how it works, Johnny. That's the only way. That's the only way that they can survive is to keep moving the goalpost, to keep changing the specs. Oh, we got an ad in one. Hold on a second here.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Ad.
So Pillow Cube just sent me this cube-shaped pillow.
Yeah.
Pillow Cube. Wait, is that my pillow or is this no?
No, it's a pillow. Yeah, it's a Pillow Cube, and actually, this is more entertaining than Doomcock. Actually, I mean, kind of
Wow, look at that.
It's a better shape. Oh, you can open it up. Look at that. It's like
what's he? He's really feeling that thing up.
Dang. Dang. Check that out.
Wow.
Yeah.
It takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
It's like dropping a brick, man. What's going on?
Whoa.
Back to
I must caution you.
Yes.
What I'm about to tell you is information provided to me by a brand new source I have not worked with before.
And is a complete lie, just like the other lies.
He keeps it's every video now is a brand new source I've never worked with before. What is he supposed to like? How many alleged sources does he have in Lucasfilm now?
I mean, how many lies can he tell in a day? Okay, so can I tell you something, Johnny? So this is the most hilarious thing, and I got to share this with everybody in the stream because you guys are going to absolutely love this. So, you all know that I work at a church. And so this last Sunday was my last Sunday at that church that I work at. Okay. So I'm currently, for the first time, probably since like 21, Johnny, I'm currently technically unemployed. But so here's the thing, Johnny, like they had a welcome thing, where people could come up and give, say goodbye to us to show us some love and everything. Right. And so one of the ladies who works in our office, she's really awesome. She's a good friend. Her husband, really great guy, known him for a long time. He comes up to me and he goes, dude, so there was this guy that I used to watch about Star Wars all the time. And he started really getting on my nerves. And I used to watch him. And you know what? I was looking around for him and I typed in his name and I see you doing a parody of him. This guy had no clue that I do the Mark Uno videos. Found the Mark Uno videos because he hated Mike Zero and just wanted to see what Mike Zero was doing now because he stopped watching Mike Zero for so long. And he's like, I see you and like blow through all the Mark Uno videos and your music video and everything.
That's awesome.
And this is a friend of mine.
He had no idea.
Johnny, the guy had no idea.
That's
I
awesome.
was loving that. What's up, RJ? Resident Justice, our newest member of the channel, John.
The janitor at Lucasfilm. Yeah, they're digging through the garbage there for secrets.
Well, when you're digging through the garbage, man, it makes you pretty angry.
Rage! Drugs!
It's hard.
It's perfect.
Real footage of Doomcock's leaking scoopers there. The problem is, is when your scoopers are leaking, Johnny, somebody's got to clean them up.
Yeah, somebody's got to take care of business there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So I'm being told I need to check my email. So I guess we should continue on with the video. Here we go. Remember, folks, this is a brand new source. He can't be held responsible for the lies that are being told.
Grab your salt. Take it with some salt. Okay.
Here we go.
Not come to me through my Hollywood spy masters. Information that I cannot independently verify.
Hold on.
Doomcock's Hollywood Spy
received.
Masters. Sounds like a new ETV reality show.
Coming to the Discovery Channel. Doomcock's Hollywood Spy Masters. What in the world?
Oh my gosh.
ET's Hollywood Spy Masters.
It's like,
I must ask you
I'm
to
sorry. What?
I just, honey, how are you earning all this extra money? Well, I'm a Hollywood Spy Master for Doomcock, you know. It's just fun to do.
Put that on your resume, folks. The next time you go for a job, I dare you to list Doomcock's Hollywood Spy Master.
Says here you were a Hollywood Spy Master. Is that correct? Yes, I was for about 2 years. And your supervisor was a Dictor von Doomcock?
Yes. Dictor. Yes. Yes, that was his name.
He paid you in salt.
Yes. Yes, he did.
My Hollywood Spy Masters. Oh, that's great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
that's too much, Johnny.
wow.
Okay.
I cannot independently verify these.
Well, of course not. All right, here we go.
please consider what you're about to hear as unverified rumor from a source I cannot as of yet vouch for, and take it with several generous pinches of salt. Also, there's a lot of information in this video, so you'll probably want to watch this one all the way to the end. So how bad are things, allegedly, behind the scenes? This
Jordan. Power Rangers Spy Masters coming to Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Really? Doomcock Spy Master. Keywords, exactly, Phoenix. Cannot independently verify. You know what the other thing is interesting? Not only can you not independently verify it, you can't, you can't, what would be the opposite of independently?
Like, just
group independent. You can't group verify it either. Like,
I mean, you can't. You just can't. You can't verify it at all. I mean, it's not like, you know.
Hi. Yes. My name is Enosh V. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Oh, my last position. Yes, I was Doomcock's scooper.
What did you scoop?
Well, I was a scooper for Doomcock.
What is a Doomcock, and how many could you scoop at the same time?
Wait, you don't know the future ruler of Earth? No,
I did not know that.
Oh well, we could talk about that if I get the job.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you. Who are you gonna call? The Hollywood Spy Masters. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Do you need a movie scoop? We can help you.
He looks like he's about ready to sell a used car.
Friends, my neighbor's refrigerator looks broken, but I'll sell it to you for $25.
Oh, man. All right. Here we go.
source claims his or her contacts are telling them that Gina Carano's absence has left a void that is certainly being felt on the set, like having a trusty favorite tool break on you and you can't get a replacement. According to two different sources who are involved with the production.
Did he just call Gina a tool then, basically?
And it, quote, just isn't the same without someone like Gina Carano, unquote.
Wait, what?
These sources claim that there have been several reshoots and that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are having issues working around Cara Dune's absence.
No,
they
they're
claim
not.
that originally, Cara Dune's character would have had a huge
Hold on.
How?
role.
Hold on. He
Huge
just said
role-
there's been reshoots. Johnny, I think he's confused because remember last season he thought that they were still shooting season 2. Apparently he thinks they're still shooting season 2 because they're not shooting anything right now, Johnny.
There's no the only thing shooting right now was Boba Fett was wrapping up.
There is nothing shooting right now. They are not working on it right now. They literally have said that they are not going to start production until after Boba Fett, and Boba Fett has not even started.
Well, I thought, that's like pre-production is like, I think done on Boba Fett, and then I think they're moving
Pre-production
into production, right? Like they're filming that. Like there's no way reshoots on what?
Exactly. There are no reshoots with Cara Dune.
No,
I've been told there are reshoots going on. Reshoots of what? Well, reshoots of Cara Dune typing on her computer on Twitter?
Reshoots of what? The Ben Shapiro interview? Because that's the only thing Gina's done lately. Like, I mean, this is not to argue whether or not you agree with her, but like, she's not filmed anything for Disney since last year.
No, that's the thing. Nobody is filming anything right now.
No.
Like, so guys, come on. We're like right there. I can't independently verify it. So you could just lie willy-nilly because I already know that I'm going to get the emails. I already know I'm going to get the DMs from people in the comment section after this video is done. Says, you're just jealous. You don't know. He said he couldn't verify it, that it wasn't him, that it was his source. Shut up. Stop following this grifter for God's sake.
Exactly. Like you're willingly like, listen, anybody with that didn't, and I'm gonna start talking sense. Listen, think about this.
I got my finger on the mute button.
Doomcock is not dumb. He knows they're not filming, yet he tells you that lie anyway. I'll leave it at that.
I mean, reshoots of what? Remember last season he said last season he kept talking about season 2 still filming, and season 2 was done. Now it's like he doesn't know the filming schedule. So like last year he's like they're filming it and it was already done, and then this year he's like they're doing reshoots and they haven't even filmed anything yet. So
yeah, he said they were filming 2 and 3 like back to back or something, and like it was going to be delayed. And then this is and this is always. Whatever. He can't keep his crap straight because it doesn't matter, because the fandom menace, they have these short memories, right? So it's whatever's ticking me off in the last week.
Yes, Melissa, reshoots of what? And Phoenix was like, Mando season 3 hasn't started yet.
Phoenix,
like what are we shooting here? Here's the actual crew standing around like after Doomcock told them they're doing reshoots.
Where? When? Who?
Spaceballs will never be not funny.
Yeah. And then here's the production guy off at the side, like coming in and like just for a meeting or something. Like, why are you guys all standing around?
Stupid! You're so stupid!
It's just nothing. Oh, that's funny.
But hey, Dravwalker, Luke back again. With a $10 Australian super chat. Thank you so much, man. It says, after you'd say that, applying for the job, the guy would call security and say, I want you to grab him and use his Doomcock head to open the door. Just like in the casino. Just like in casino.
Oh man. With the casino reference. I love it.
Oh my gosh.
That's great, Luke.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's
beautiful. They'll get around to it. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure that at some point they'll start filming Mando season 3, and then I'm sure there'll be some reshoots. To which then Doomcock will say, "You see, I told you all along. There was reshoots somewhere. There was reshoots being done on something. I never said that it was Mando season 3. I just said there were reshoots."
Well, exactly. Like as soon as Rangers comes out, he'll say, "Oh, yeah, this whole sequence was reshot." And it's like, No, it wasn't reshot because she'd already left Disney by the time it was filmed. I mean, give me a break.
Yeah, well, so this is the other rumor. We'll get to this because this is they don't actually name. He doesn't actually name Hera. And which, look, I'd have no problem with that. I'd have no problem seeing Hera, but you know what? Like, I like Cara Dune. Like, I'm sorry, I like the character. You know, like you said, Johnny. This is in no way whatsoever. This is in no way either an endorsement or an attack on Gina Carano, because look, I've enjoyed Gina Carano in the position. Like I do understand sometimes when you have a job, there's certain things you can and can't say. And, you know, like, I don't know all those inner workings, but neither does Doomcock.
No. And that's the point too. I mean, he doesn't either. None of these fandom menace guys do.
No,
they don't have any source. The closest, the only person that has a source is Ben Shapiro, who actually interviewed her, and he only got one side of the story. You know, it is what it is. But like, it's the point where it's in TFM, Brie Larson saving Star Wars. I love it.
Nonsense of these folks, Wanderer.
Love it.
I mean, come on. Yeah, like, you know, Hollywood. I'm with you on that. I do not want Cara Dune recast.
I don't like
look,
that either.
Look, yeah, no, just forget that. Like, if they're gonna recast it, screw that. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see that. You know, let's you know, yeah, no, we're not going there. Yeah, so, you know, but look, I like Hera. I like Hera.
Yeah.
But you know, and honestly, I think that yeah, and TW, you're right. I've heard that she won't be recast. And so, you know what my prediction is, Johnny?
What's that?
Give this some time.
Yeah. I believe reconciliation is in the future. I don't know.
Yeah. Look, you know, because the thing is, you know, I will say this. For the people who have there is a big, you know, campaign. Their videos Disney's videos are being ratioed left and right, you know, to the point that they're actually turning off their, you know, comments and their likes and dislikes, you know. So, okay. So, you know what? People speak, and people should have that power, that if you're a fan, my only problem with that is when it's just people trying to be political and using Gina Carano for their own, you know.
Yeah, and you've heard my take on the other stuff. This isn't the first time the Fandom Menace has recently used someone for their own gain. And you know, so it's just ridiculous. And
TW's got it right here. All we need is a little patience. Yeah. I've been getting copyrighted tonight because it sounds too much just like the original. Hey, they pick it up. I've been watching Cara Dune on that show. All right, back to we got to go back to this video because I need it. Yeah, well, I need it. I need it.
Trying to get it right.
That Ahsoka would pick up on her being force sensitive, and that she one
Oh,
day
Lord.
would have been another gray Jedi or even a Sith.
Bull.
Oh, that's
Bull. That is so dumb.
No.
Like, look, if that's where they were taking Cara Dune, thank you. Just, you know what? You did us all a favor. Like, just don't bring her back, because no, everybody in the world can't be force sensitive. We are not doing this. Come on.
No.
Oh.
No, come on.
Oh,
That's just, he's throwing that out there. There's no way. No way. That was never happen. That was never a storyline. You're so full of crap, Doomcock.
Yeah, no. If that's where we're going, if that's where they were going,
He said it's a rumor.
yeah, if that's where they're going, you can keep that, because I do not want that at all. And you're right, Hollywood. Yep, Doomcock got exposed big time. No pun intended, for getting fake rumors off of 4chan boards, and that's the thing. And he's a liar. Johnny.
Complete.
I mean, there's no other way to put it. He's a liar.
Yeah.
Right, TW. People don't all have to be force sensitive, for goodness sake. You know, like why do we feel like everybody's got to be force sensitive?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if everybody was a Jedi, then nobody would be special in Star Wars. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no Jedis would. Nicotina's mom says I am force sensitive. No. Nicotina's mom's just sensitive to force.
Ayo.
Love Nicotina's mom.
I love Nicotina. They just went on a family vacation, man. Give them a break.
Absolutely. One day we'll have Nicotina's mom on the show. It'll be bigger than the Ray Fisher show. At this point,
Nicotina's mom for the unity. Nicotina's mom. You already know.
Oh, I gotta do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The next time Ray is on, I just gotta tell him, like, dude, can you just do me a favor? I just need you to record this. I just need you to say Nicotina's mom.
You text that. You can text Ray that right now, and he'd be like, dude, I don't know. Oh. Just so Ray, in the sequel to Zack Snyder's Justice League, can you do a Nicotina's mom drop?
Coming on the 18th, when Zack Snyder's Justice League, Cyborg has 4 arms for Nicotina's mom.
Yeah, Zach's like, this is called the Nicotina's mom setup. This is what this shot right here.
He's got Nicotina, got a picture. He's doing an interview. He's got a picture of Nicotina's mom just in the background. People are like, what is Nicotina's mom doing there? Okay.
Nicotina's mom, part of the DCEU, confirmed.
Well, you know what? That's not the only movie that's coming, Johnny. No, man. God, that is just. I'm just saying. No, Johnny. You know, we learned earlier that this new movie is coming, right?
Yes.
Really, Doomcock and the Salt Factory. But that's not all, Johnny, because this is on its way as well. Doomcock, the complete first season. The self-proclaimed hero is here. We apologize. Is it a comedy? Is it a drama? We don't know. Follow the life of Dictor von Doomcock as he gets a new job in the city. Can this country girl make it big in the big city with her new friends and her big head?
All I wanted to do was make cupcakes for people.
It's like 2 broke girls. They got a cupcake company.
Oh,
I don't know. Watch dramatic moments like, I don't know why I can't get anyone to buy my Doomcock cupcakes.
Could be. Who doesn't want a cupcake where the wrapper says Doomcock?
Oh, man. Every cupcake has my picture on it.
They smell like my sweaty helmet. How wrong is that?
Everyone should love them. There's rainbow colors.
Rainbow. Don't buy this cupcake, you woke piece of garbage. Get out of here.
But you made it, Doomcock. I don't care. Rainbows are bad and evil.
Taking back rainbows. One cupcake at a time. Yes. Sir, this frosting isn't very sweet. That's right. It's salty.
The cupcakes are salty.
What flavor is the cake? Crock of Johnson.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, you're right, Hollywood Purgatory. We've said this many times. Filoni called it the world between worlds. It is not a veil. It is not the veil of the Force. That is something that
that's what they call it.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way, to Jordan right here for saying that. No one can fill the cupcake to his heart. Will she meet the guy of her dreams, or will she get her heart broken? Tune in. By Doomcock, the complete first season.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. You're taking his spot. What are you doing, Doomcock? You know what, Johnny? I thought Mike Zero was here. He's not.
So bye.
So bye. Guys, don't forget, if you came in late, that last one's going to be a t-shirt, but we do have Jawas United, Untani 33 BBY, Tatooine, Union label right there. Look for the Jawa label.
That's so awesome.
There we go. And now back to our regularly scheduled salty can of Johnson. Here we go.
One of them claimed that while around the set, they were able to successfully ask Jon Favreau in person. He's a very busy guy and hard to get a hold of.
Jon Favreau.
One person was able to ask Jon Favreau in person because he's really hard to get a hold of. He's a really busy guy.
He's a really busy guy.
Like, he's turning into Anchorman. He's like, I'm kind of a big deal.
I'm kind of a big deal. Would you like me to play my jazz flute?
I wish I had a clip of that.
Oh, gosh.
About what his plan was regarding reworking the plot. Jon Favreau allegedly said, quote, "We're still getting the details together. We had it narrowed down to 3 possible endings, but the eye of Sauron is upon us."
Oh,
unquote.
jeez.
This source verifies that Eye of Sauron is, quote, code for when either Kathleen Kennedy or someone at her level has ill intent or animosity towards an entire project and everyone involved in it.
Oh, come on.
Guys, look, if you are part of the fandom menace, okay, if you're watching this and you're ticked off at us because you are a fandom menacer and you're mad at Star Wars, you're always going to be mad at Star Wars no matter what, you're going to do this. Can you please just help me with something, please? And I say this in all honesty. At some point, right, Johnny, like just at some point, let me bring this up. Look, at some point, don't you have to ask yourself, like, there is no one that's just evil and bad and just does all these evil bad things. You know what I mean? Like even people who commit like horrible crimes, the people around them go like, I never knew, because they're nice sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
These guys would have you literally believe that Kathleen Kennedy is walking around Lucasfilm cackling, like flying her broom and like, dropping spells on everybody, and turning people into newts. Like,
it was Kennedy all along.
Oh, somebody's got to do this. Oh my gosh.
The witch was Kathleen Kennedy. It was Kennedy all along. It's like, come on. Like
if somebody sends me a video with Kathleen Kennedy's head on what's her name's body, I'll put the little jingle to it and do it was Kennedy all along. But seriously, guys, I mean, can we just talk about this, okay? Because like these guys would have you believe Doomcock, Mike Zero, they're doing it literally to pull on your heartstrings because they know that if you didn't like the sequels, if you don't like Disney Star Wars, look, I never tell anybody what they should think, how you should feel about something. I have my own opinions about what I like and don't like, and I respect your opinions about what you like and don't like. But here's the thing:
Vehicle Voltron.
Yeah, except for Vehicle Voltron. Vehicle Voltron is trash. Plus, they take forever. You ever seen Johnny? Have you ever seen the robot chicken thing with them trying to form Voltron, and they do it out of sequence, and they have to start all over again? Like the entire galaxy garrison gets destroyed because of it.
It is kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
The thing is, like, but
what I'm saying is, Johnny, is that like nobody is just like as evil as they paint Kathleen Kennedy. None of these people know Kathleen Kennedy, right? No. But the thing is, they're feeding into people's fears, and like they've made Kathleen Kennedy almost like godlike in her evilness. It's like she's just smirking as she walks away.
It's true. I mean, it's just, I mean, you know, as fans, a lot of times we build things up in our head, right? We remember things much better than they ever were. And like with Star Wars, it's just, it's all over pop culture. It's been in books, comics, magazines, movies. It's been everywhere. And some of us have grown up with it for so long and it's in our head. None of the stuff that comes out is going to meet our expectations because we've built it up so much in our head, right? And so now these guys are just, they're fanning the flames. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, do you really think that if the president of Lucasfilm was walking around trying to actively sabotage projects, they would be allowed to have their job?
Right? Like I know, like she appealed Hollywood Purgatory said, like, okay, so once she appealed to some women, right? By, you know, getting together, you know, wearing a Forces female shirt.
Yeah.
Send her to jail, off with her head. Like you know,
it is. Where's shame? Shame. You know, it's like, come on.
Matt Jarbo in the house.
Jarbo.
Be
safe out there if you're making deliveries, Matt. We love you.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I haven't talked to Jarbo in a while, man. I miss Jarbo.
Dude, he's got some stuff. So if you're a fan of like movie history and anything else like that, check out his patio commentaries. Really good stuff.
Look at there.
Oh,
see, Jarbo, we're paying you back for when you did all that silliness on here and people were giving super chats though. So
Eye of Sauron though, that was like, that's code. Oh, really? Like, whatever.
I know. I just look. I don't understand how. I do get because I think somebody else said, you know, look, Kathleen Kennedy's made mistakes, but they've course corrected. Every producer, every companies make mistakes all the time, and they course correct, and that's what they've tried to do. But my goodness, you know, like, hey, back at you, bro. Yeah, I don't get why she's an easy target, Johnny.
Well, she is because she's the president and it's a woman and the fandom menace hates women. So, I mean, there's just no other. They hate women. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it's, you know, and, you know.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
I mean, there's just no other. It's.
By the way, shout out to Chin Fin. Chin Fin sent me an animation that I got. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But I wasn't able to download it. But ladies and gentlemen, I do want to take a moment here to talk about our sponsors. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Dumagra from Crocker Johnson Industries, guaranteed to keep your anger rock hard. And you know, if you're going to pop a Dumagra while plotting your revenge, why don't you take some Doom enema? I mean, hey, you know, clear the whole thing right out. You know, when you need to flush all your logic and sense, trust Doom enema. And after you've done that, you know, maybe think about where you're going to get an education. Go to MZU, Mike Zero, University of Grifting and Clickbait. Yes. Financial aid available through Crockett Johnson Scholarship Fund. You know, it's good to see Crockett Johnson Industries giving back.
It is. They've made so much money, you know, through their sales of Clickbait and through Doomcock's burgers. I mean, it's well, good.
You know, you're absolutely right, Johnny. And you know, I mean, Mike has done a great job of collecting, you know, like when you go to MZU, not only are you getting a great education, but right next door is the Mike Zero art collection.
Yes.
When your dartboard just has to go, you know, it's been noted that all these items are sold separately. You can actually purchase items in the Mike Zero art collection.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good.
Get a copy of that sculpture he's got down there in his mom's basement.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And you know what? They care about your health. Doomcock cares about your health. Go visit the Doomcock Proctology Center. Because when it comes to crap, he's an expert. And you know, once you flush everything out, you're going to be hungry. So check out DC Burger. Come for the burgers, stay for the explosive diarrhea. A subsidiary of Crockett Johnson Industries.
You know, if it wasn't for the ambassador and his wonderful marketing prowess, we wouldn't know just how many pots Doomcock has his fingers in.
Yeah. Oh. I just I don't want, okay, so you know what, Cylon's got a great point here. He says, I think it's overly simplistic to say they hate women. No offense, Johnny, but it's deeper than that. They are translating the situation as an attack on them, not because they are women necessarily. I think for all of it, it's a you're right, Scotty, that they are doing that. They're translating that situation as attack on them. Like they're making it personal towards them. And the problem is, Johnny, is then you're correct, because like they don't have respect for for anybody really. And so it makes it a low hanging fruit kind of.
It's just thing, strange that the target of all their attacks lately seem to be women. Unless it's Star Trek related, and then it's more like there's some people in there, but they don't. It's just. But then you listen to some of the comments and the things they make too. I mean, they're just very, when they go after the folks that they believe have ruined Star Trek, they don't make sexist comments in such as the way that they do when they talk about Kathleen Kennedy or Rey, or or when they're bashing Doctor Who and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I think there's some misogyny in there.
Well, Christopher, you're absolutely right. You kind of, attack what you don't know and what you don't understand. Right?
Well, they are a mystery.
Straight two gay characters kiss. Stop shoving down your agenda down my throat. Straight characters kiss.
Yes, Shifty, this is a TNG fleece. My communicator is actually up. It's up on my dresser.
Great looking fleece. All right. Like, and I just don't really care. It's like I tell people who have a problem with that stuff. I mean, look, my thing is I don't want something that just looks thrown in just to be thrown in. If something is a natural part of the story, like, like I know people who have a problem with seeing anybody, for example, of the LGBTQ plus. I think there's a couple of more now, and I apologize. But anytime they see anything from that segment of the society, they get upset. And to me, I say this: I know people who are gay. I know people who are I know people who are trans.
I have relatives like that, so I'm
right. Yeah. So the thing is, so why would I think that they're not going to be portrayed in TV and movies?
Listen, exactly. And
why would you assume that? That's like, I mean, that's literally like going back in time and going, oh, you know what, we shouldn't put black people on television or movies, like, or relegating them to their own movies, right? Or like relegating in sports, let's segregate everybody and put everybody else over here. So I don't have a problem with that. What I don't like is like when you just telegraph that you're just throwing something in there just to throw something in there.
Well, just to pander, right?
Just to pander, because I don't think that does their movement any good.
It doesn't do anybody any good.
And here's the thing, you know what? And there's heterosexual kisses that are horrible. Like, I think both kisses that are in The Rise of Skywalker are ridiculous. Okay, because the kiss between Rey and Kylo Ren is absolutely ridiculous. It's even worse when JJ comes out and says, "Oh, but you know what? It's not really a romantic kiss. It's like a brotherly, sisterly kiss." Shut up with that, JJ. I love you. I love The Force Awakens, but you know what? That's a Crockett Johnson right there. Because no, right? Yeah. No, and that's a horrible. It's a horrible moment. You know what else is a horrible moment? When you're just like going through it's panning through all the different people and stuff, and it's like, hey, here, centered right here, right in front of you, bam, two women kissing. No story, no back, nothing. And it just, if something like pops out and makes something kind of strange, like I think giving Chewie a medal, for example, is kind of weird to just throw in there. Why are we just, I mean, I think that's the problem with that movie, is just like, there's no lead up to anything. There's no exposition about it at all. It's just like, here's some stuff. you know, and by the way, she's a Palpatine, right? You know, like that's what part of the problem of the movie. Shifty says that's only a brotherly sisterly kiss if you're from West Virginia, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I just I don't I think that that it needs to make sense. That's my only.
It's got to feel like it's a part of the story, right? It's got to feel like it's yeah. I mean,
there you go. All right, so let's jump back into this.
It's not always about you either.
It's becoming more and more clear that Kathleen Kennedy despises Ahsoka Tano, as well as her actress Rosario Dawson, who is the unfortunate target of another up-and-coming harassment
there's no
campaign
evidence of this
on
whatsoever.
Twitter.
So here's my question: why would she despise Ahsoka Tano? It's a popular character that's making her company money.
Yes. It's a character that people were ecstatic about, that trended on Twitter, Facebook, all over social media, the internet, as soon as the rumors were confirmed that Rosario would be playing this character.
Yep.
Right? I mean, it blew up. There's no way Kathleen is going to target Rosario Dawson. Maybe John Favreau will.
Maybe John Favreau will. Okay. So apparently she not only hates Gina Carano here, who looks very nice there, by the way. But she also hates now Rosario Dawson and the character of Ahsoka. So let's add some more stuff to her list of evil things.
Firing Gina Carano was the absolute worst thing they could have done. That emboldening online lunatics will only make everyone insane at the end. The second source on the set claims that Rosario Dawson is a strong and inspiring woman to work with, the same demographic Kathleen Kennedy loves to hate, unquote.
Well, these Lucasfilm employees, man, they're very talkative, aren't they?
So Kathleen Kennedy wears a shirt that says the Force is female and talks about, you know, female inclusion in Star Wars. Yeah. Yet she hates strong women.
Well, you know, I don't even care about that shirt. This is a shirt that I care about. I think we should make that a shirt.
We should.
But I mean, that's the shirt that I care about, Johnny. Just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong.
This source claims that tensions between the Kennedy...
Look at the fire. The flames. It's like they're in a Burger King commercial. John is like, hey, Kathleen, I'm going to get a Whopper. They're flame broiled. Get it and she's like, no, I want it my way.
Get it your way.
You can't have it your way, John. I want it my way. I'm going to get it my way. With lots of salt.
And Favreau camps are at an all-time high, but that things have been bad for a while now. How ugly are things exactly? They say a house divided.
As ugly as what's under your helmet.
It's ugly.
Cannot stand.
What your mama sees.
And with Kennedy allegedly working against Favreau and the Mandalorian, Favreau reportedly had to jump through hoops of secretive activity in order to work his Christmas miracle.
Okay, so guys, pay attention to this, because this is and honestly, I told Scotty because Scotty messaged me before the show, and he's right. Like I should have actually titled this episode better, and I may actually go back and change the title of this episode later, because it's not necessarily that he kept Luke Skywalker's secret from Lucasfilm, because yes, and this is full disclosure, Johnny, because you know what? When something is what it is, I will be absolutely straightforward. He did go outside of Lucasfilm to try to keep this quiet, right? To try to keep this thing quiet, and you know, so they did some of this, you know, some of the work that's why some of the work, the CGI isn't that good, whatever, because it was rushed. And so, always again, ladies and gentlemen. There is a sliver of truth, but it's not. But it's not that he kept it from Lucasfilm. Listen to who he says he kept it from. Which, yeah, okay, here you go.
My source tells me, quote, Jon Favreau actively avoided telling Kathleen Kennedy or any of the executives his plans to bring in Luke Skywalker, and did a damn good job of keeping things on the down low by using contacts he's built up over the years to stay silent. Things were so secretive with Jon Favreau. Even Gina Carano and the staff didn't know who the Jedi helping them fight the Dark Troopers was, even while filming the scene. The names getting thrown around were Rogue Jedi, Random Lightsaber Guy.
No, they weren't. See, wasn't he?
I seem to remember interviews, Johnny, where they talked about how they were very, very emotional because of it being Luke Skywalker.
Because Mark Hamill was on set, wasn't he?
I don't know that he was on set.
Or he was involved. Like they knew it was him.
He wasn't. Yeah, they knew it was him though. I mean, because they would. You watch that scene, they know who it is. They know it's an X-wing. They
an X-wing, and it's R2-D2.
Yes.
I mean,
so
come on,
Johnny,
Random Lightsaber Guy. That should be a T-shirt.
Ooh,
Random
like
Lightsaber Guy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I got you, Johnny. I'm making notes. Hey, look, if you guys want this stuff, I'll put it up there.
Hey, as soon as I get upstairs to grab my wallet, I'm buying that Jawa sweatshirt.
Get it while it's hot. Get it before it gets taken down, ladies and gentlemen. It says Jawa in it, so you never know.
You gotta
you
get
never
it.
know. Ask my friend Ryan from Zeverfet, man. Like, that they cracked down on it. So get it while you can. All right. Let's go back and hear about Random Lightsaber Guy.
Even Mace Windu was used to describe the individual helping them at one point on the
it
set.
was not.
Why?
Come on.
Why?
Oh, this.
Why?
Oh, it's even Mace Windu.
Even Mace Windu.
Even Dawn was rumored to be the Jedi.
Matt Jarvo just said this. This is great. You want to see how much they hate Rosario Dawson and Ahsoka? Merchandising. It's where the real money from the movie is made.
Yeah.
Merchandising. Yeah, that's how much they hate it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's how much Kennedy's trying to get rid of her.
Yeah, they're spending money on literally, merchandising her, and because they got to make money.
Oh,
so,
geez, yeah.
So everyone off. But old school fans saw the outfit, and some had a hard time holding tears back, even while filming the scene. John knew who was in the Kennedy camp on the.
What happened? I think we got to. What?
So, Pillow Cube.
The Pillow Cube's back.
Pillow Cube is back.
Well, it's better than that one guy who was like talking about
the dude that was talking about the vitamins.
Yeah, the vitamins to grow larger testicles. I don't even understand that.
That was creepy. Yeah. Don needs some balls, man.
The set, and without risking word getting back to Kathleen, purposely told them that nothing was going on to get them to stay off the set.
Oh, geez.
Filmed that final episode and got
come on.
The CGI work done in a single day of filming, which was extremely demanding on everyone involved due to limited personnel and reshoots.
So they did it in one day.
Which is what I read in some other places that they kind of rushed through it. I mean,
all right.
That whole sequence in one day, I don't know about that, but
look, I'm not going to say because I don't know.
I mean, I think there's some truth in there. He did hide it from people because he didn't want, and anybody in marketing that would have gotten a whiff of that would have been leaking it all over.
Well, yeah.
Mark Hamill,
Yeah.
Here comes Luke. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what this is. Strong Punjabi. Your opinion on T Series, which is the #1 YouTube channel in YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
The letter brought to you by the letter T.
Yep. Yeah. No. I mean, because you should. This is, but you guys got to remember that he convinced.
It's true.
That he convinced Disney to not reveal Baby Yoda, even though it cost them hundreds of millions in merchandising. I agree.
I mean, he's got.
And Hollywood's right. Lucas and Irvin Kushner hid "I Am Your Father" for Empire. They only told. Well, you know what? The thing is that they kind of told him, but the line that was said on set during Empire was Obi-Wan killed your father.
Killed your father. Yeah. I mean, and so which isn't too far from the truth.
It's like they were filming a sex scene and trying to hide it. A Luke and Din Djarin.
I mean, and so it's.
Well, we all know that Doomcock would absolutely lose it if that had happened.
I mean, but yes, I'm sure it was hidden from some people, and so had to be kept under wraps. It didn't leak at all, just like the Baby Yoda stuff didn't leak. But I mean, that doesn't mean that he was trying to hide it from Kathleen Kennedy.
Well, so that's the thing.
Her people off set. Come on.
Doomcock definitely watches his own videos and sees the pillow cube. Thinks to himself, I got to get one of those for this helmet because the helmet does not come off, baby.
He's like, oh, I need to prop up this thing.
All right. Look, man. Dude. Unless it's relevant, I don't understand the relevancy. So let's not spam the chat with something that we don't know what it is. Okay, here we go.
It took them over 15 hours to get everything finished. Allegedly, if even one person got word back,
which is, by the way, how long it takes Doomagra to work. 15 hours. Okay, well, because it's just very disappointing. You think it's something and then it's not. You think it's something, it's not. You think something's happening, it's not. You think it might work, it doesn't. And you apologize. Everybody tells you it's okay. It happens to everyone, and
it's okay. It happens to some of us most of the time.
Here's a thing, Johnny.
Yes.
What he says right here is, if he basically, it's like, no, duh, Sherlock. He's like, hey, if only one person found out about it, they could have brought the whole thing down.
Back to Kathleen Kennedy, even breathing the words Luke or Skywalker around her or anyone in her camp would cause them to get their panties in a bunch, since they hate him, as evidenced by a picture with his face crossed out with red marker in one of their kind of recent videos, unquote.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea, dude.
Why would who at Lucasfilm is posting videos of Luke with his face crossed off in red marker? What is this, Silence of the Lambs or something like that? Or like he's next. I mean,
yeah,
it's just Hollywood purgatory. This is like QAnon. You're right. It's just it's Lucanon.
Lucanon. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what in the world? Who cares? Like, are you gonna tell me? Like, I just don't get. I don't understand how they're saying that you can't breathe the word Luke Skywalker on a Star Wars set.
Or around Kennedy. Like, you can't say Luke, you can't say Skywalker because they'll get their panties in a bunch. Like, and there's another misogynistic, sexist thing to say. So, but I mean, it's just so I don't get it. Like,
Caden, this sounds worse than we got this covered.
Well, we got this covered. Does quote Doomcock's videos as sources. So
Screen breach. You're absolutely right. I hate it when my panties are bunched up too, man.
You know what? You know what will unbunch your panties is some Doom enema.
You know what, Johnny? You are absolutely right. Doom enema. Well, it makes them slick. They just slide right up. Oh my gosh! Do you see this? We have a guest, ladies and gentlemen. It's the lovely Tiptastic.
I wasn't going to come in to mess up your stream too much.
Okay.
But thanks to me and the lovely people at our channel and for the super chats that they have given, I has a chair that you can't fall out of.
Are you serious? So
chair lumbar, seats come up.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
This is unplanned, folks.
Wow.
Put your headphones here. There's a little pocket right here.
Look at
And
that.
It's got lumbar support. Feel that. Feel that.
Oh, now that's lumbar support.
That way
folks.
you're not falling over. So I figured you'd like to.
That is okay. So I'll just be honest with you guys. I bought this chair that you're looking at right here, like literally just what, like 4 or 5 months ago.
Not even.
And this chair sucks. I can't. So I'm sitting here like this, and I feel like I'm in a Batman show from the 1960s. Johnny, like I'm going sideways, and it's like, oh, geez,
your chair has a gangster lean.
It's like, I got the
it's,
gangster lean. I'm like, I'm working for NASA over here. Like, I never know what's gonna happen, and and this thing has just sucked. And honestly, I literally right now have a piece of metal and a bunch of wooden wedges in there because if I didn't, I would be leaning over like this.
The shims that we use for like our bookshelves, he's got in his chair right now. So
it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Watching him stream has been like, it hurts to watch because I know what he's going through. So
check this out. Yeah, and you can see like it's all the pleather and everything is like peeling off. It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, so live and
oh, look at that. Oh, you're like a brand new man.
Oh my goodness.
It's a Serta Air manager's chair.
It's like I'm sitting on a cloud.
You're like, dude, you're like Michael Scott.
Earphones.
What'd you say, Johnny?
You're like Michael Scott. You're like, oh yeah.
No, I kid you not. This
chair.
It's nice and stiff, but it's gonna
make it so.
But it's gonna make you're not leaning forward at least.
I know I'm usually like leaning forward, like I'm actually I'm propped up.
If you need it higher or lower.
Nicotina's mom said the same thing.
Oh, what's that?
It's not as stiff, but you're not leaning forward at least.
Giggity.
Well, Tiff, thank you.
You are welcome.
And thank you to everyone out there who supports the channel that made this possible. Because I was just telling her, I'm like, I need a new chair. So
well, I could not get what I needed for shelves for Isaac One Kenobi's room for today, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. So I thought, well, I'm here, I might as well get you a chair
and put it together too. Thank you, baby. Mwah. See, now that's a kiss that has story behind it. Okay, so wow, man, I feel like a new man. Like seriously, like this is seriously like I'm sitting on a cloud.
That's sweet.
Wow, this is woo. This feels good. Yeah, Enosh upgrading in here.
Cylon, get a room.
The chair is a great bobblehead.
Wait a second. Did the lounge just turn into the grotto?
Ooh, hey now. It's Tiptastic. It is Tiptastic. Yeah, man. Whoo, this these gamer chairs are just not that great. I wanted it because I thought it was cool. It had the blue outline and everything, but we'll take that out in the back and burn it.
I just noticed the calendar still says February. Hold on, look at it.
Thank you so much, Hollywood Purgatory. I love that woman, and I'm very, very thankful. Yes, Scotty, Tiptastic coming in for the win. Absolutely love it, man.
There we go.
Okay, now I gotta catch up. With everybody because we had like 35 comments. Like I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Oh yeah.
And in the meantime, okay, all right, we're good. All right, so back in the grotto. Gross. Tiffany and I have a saying. They hate us because they ain't us.
Poindexter Lounge after dark.
They hate us because they ain't us.
For the unity.
For the unity. Might be some unity going on later. That is love. What is love? In that old chair, I could be like, well, I couldn't do that because I'd be like, what is love? Fall over into the desk.
You'd be like, yeah, head first through the monitor.
I'm just saying, this lady comes through every time. Every time. Gotta love her. Gotta love her for sure. So thank you. It is. That's Tiff-tastic. All the way.
Nice.
All right. So now let's get back to finish this video here. I'll get the right thing. Okay, here we go. What was he talking about? I don't even know. My butt feels so much better. I just
you can't mention Skywalker or Luke around Kathleen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Huh. Can you imagine that?
Nope.
The return of Luke Skywalker was the biggest pop culture event of the past 20 years.
Oh, the past 20 years, really? I don't know.
I don't know about that. I mean, it was huge.
It's huge, but yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys to vote. I don't know.
No, it's just, I mean, there's so many other things too. I mean, it's all about perspective, right? If you're not a Star Wars fan, then it means nothing to you.
That's true.
What if you were a fan of the show Friends, then the Friends finale was the biggest thing in the last 20 years,
Yeah. Everybody, yeah. Holier than thou, he is. That's a great song. Oh my gosh. You know not Doomcock. That'd be a great cover. That'd be a great parody.
That would be awesome.
So Simon comes in here and says, what's the pop culture event 20 years ago that eclipsed by Luke Skywalker? It was in the past 20 years. What was it then, Jar Jar?
It was eclipsed by Luke Skywalker. That's great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's like, I mean, yes, it was huge. I'm not saying it wasn't a big deal. But
yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go back over the last 20 years and really think about that.
I don't.
That was the biggest pop culture in the last 20 years. Nick Tina's mom.
Heyo.
I don't know, man. 20 years. I mean, it goes back to 2001. So I mean, that's a long time. So I don't know.
I don't know, man.
A narrative masterstroke that had the potential to change everything with Star Wars, that boosted Disney Plus subscriber numbers, that moved old school fans to tears. And to pull it off, Jon Favreau had to sneak around like a thief in the night because if Kennedy had found out about it, she would have put an end to it.
That's kind of presumptive.
How can he prove that? He can't prove that.
No, that's just a rant, is what that is.
She'd have known. She'd have put a stop to it.
She doesn't like him.
How do you know that? You can't prove it.
Yeah, that's a bunch of opinion.
This rumor is to be believed. Can you imagine an executive more committed to thwarting success?
Can you imagine gloves that actually fit?
Can you imagine a mask made in straight lines that uses real symmetry and doesn't smell like 4-year-old puke? I don't know.
Can you imagine that ring around the top of his head actually lining up?
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
It's like, oh man, come on.
I like it just the way it is.
An executive works against the best interests of her company.
Walter Hamada. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hamada.
I'm so sorry. I thought we were talking about WB here for a second.
Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns. Toby Emmerich, maybe. I
Just throwing a few out there.
Can this go on? My source claims that things behind the scenes at Lucasfilm are nuclear at the moment regarding Gina Carano's firing.
So they're running pretty smooth and just fine and clean and efficient, you know.
Yeah, clean, efficient, no pollution. So they're running nuclear. They're not polluting anything. That's great.
Yes,
I like it.
Yes, good job. That's the future right there.
And the public announcement of it. The backlash from fans is reverberating across the spectrum. It's alleged that actors who were supposed to have minor to medium roles in the upcoming Star Wars TV shows are rethinking their involvement with the franchise.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. Burr, what's his name?
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr actually came out and said, like, he was just scared to talk about it because he was scared that they were going to fire him. If he said anything, he's not rethinking. He was like, I still want that Star Wars money. So hey, nobody rethinking their roles in this.
Exactly. And the thing is too, like with Bill Burr, I mean, you're not going to be. Yeah, I mean, he's a comedian. He's definitely said some questionable things and all that, but he's a comedian. He said them on purpose, you know. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. I just cannot believe that there are actually people saying I'm rethinking my role. No way.
I don't want to be in that anymore. Now.
Oh, I don't. I mean, you're going to pay me how much money? I don't know if I could do that.
You know what's especially fun is about this, Johnny, is the fact that they hate Hollywood. Look, which I'll be the first to admit, Hollywood is filled with a bunch of weirdos and crazy people. Okay?
Well, yeah. I mean,
don't get me wrong. It's absolutely filled with weirdos and crazy people. But that being said, you can't have it both ways. You can't say it's filled with weirdos and crazy people, but yet now it's apparently filled with a bunch of people who are now concerned and like Gina Carano. Like, what?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like
so. Let me get this straight. Are they like hard leftists who hate America? They hate God, country, Christian values, and your way of thinking, and I hate to say this because God knows I'm a God-fearing man and I'm a pastor myself, but like people really use that, Johnny, and because you've been in ministry, I mean that's how we met, Johnny, and so the thing is that like people use that whole Christian thing to hide their things that are not even of God. Okay. And I don't mean to get religion into this, folks, but honestly, it ticks me right off. Like, because it's somebody who I try to be genuine and I try to come at my faith in a positive way. And I love people and I actually care about people. It ticks me off to see people like hide these racist, horrible, just, degrading views behind the facade of God or whatever. Because that's not what any of that's about. But they do that. And so it's either that these Hollywood elitists are just that Hollywood elitist, leftist, horrible, evil people, or apparently now, Johnny, they're all red-blooded conservative people who are concerned about Gina Carano and don't want to be in Star Wars anymore.
Well, yeah, it's like, what do you think? I mean, like, because according to him, everybody on set's upset that she's gone.
Yes, now apparently all these
liberals are suddenly on the other side now.
What? Yeah, so now apparently Disney and Lucasfilm is filled with nothing but Republican right-wing employees. They're all upset.
Well, and I thought he said, didn't Doomcock come out with a video saying that Disney was they were like promoting no more woke inside Disney or something like that, or like they were like,
yeah, that was the thing a little while ago. It's like, oh yeah, now they're not going to be woke anymore. People who have that ideology just like flip between like, oh, today we're going to be woke, tomorrow we're not going to be woke. Like we're just going to go back and forth. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't get it. I mean, he's full. He's not just throwing rumors out there with salt. He's in full-on crazy Crockett Johnson mode right now.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to look at that. Whoops. I'm trying to look at a conversation here. It looks like that a couple people are having. Did you, Chin? I did see that. I wasn't able to download it right now though. So, but I do appreciate it, and I will get it in the show another time for sure. Or if we get along with this, then I'm able to do it. But yeah, you can't have it both ways. It's either one way or the other. And I don't know. Here we go.
Hypocrisy of Gina Carano's firing. Gina Carano was liked by many of the actors, and they feel that publicly announcing her firing without even telling her, sending a threatening message to everyone whose politics don't line up with the ones they want. Meanwhile, John was in a foul mood after all his efforts to protect Gina Carano were used against him, and with Pedro Pascal going to the new The Last of Us TV show, along with Gina Carano's firing, The Mandalorian might be in big trouble at this time.
Oh, come on.
Morale at Lucasfilm.
Come on. Why is it, Johnny, that every time something happens, literally, Johnny, every time something happens, it's the whole thing is going to just,
it's all over.
It's all over.
Actors work on more than one project at a time. They get announced for things that haven't started. Look, The Last of Us isn't even in production yet. Neither's Mando season 3. Mando season 3 might go before the lens before Last of Us does. I mean, it doesn't. We don't know the schedules. Okay, I mean, there's no way just because he's going to be doing that. I didn't see anybody saying The Mandalorian was never going to happen when Pedro was in Wonder Woman 84. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, come on, give me a break.
But that's the thing. Like, they keep going back and forth on what is. You know, it I don't know, man. It's so weird sometimes.
It's just, well, and because people are gonna see in it what they want to see, right? If you hate, if you're angry, you're gonna see this as, this is all over now. They fired Gina Carano, and Pedro's got a new show. Great, Mando's done. Stupid.
Hey, we have an exclusive, Johnny.
What's that?
We have an exclusive now, guys. You know that we've talked about this before about the Doomcock Proctology Center, right? Because when it comes to crap, he's an expert. But folks, we now have obtained some actual footage, Johnny, of what it's actually like. Here, we've obtained footage here at the Poindexter Lounge of actual footage of what it's like to go to the Doomcock Proctology Center.
Oh, really? To help kind of put people's fears down and all that? That's great.
Yeah, to actually see what it's like to get a feel for it, a taste for it, if you will. So we go now live to this footage.
What is a proctologist, Chef?
He's a doctor that specializes in your asshole, children.
You mean at some point in this doctor's life he decided he wanted to work on people's buttholes?
That's right.
What a dick.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Doctor. Thanks for seeing Eric on such short notice.
Only the best, folks.
Oh, wow.
Only the best. Thank you, Chen. Thank you, Chen. I was able to find your video, man. Thank you so much. Impressionable Star Wars fans. Oh,
that's fantastic.
Oh, man. Okay, so this is almost done. We're almost doing another one.
Firing is at an all-time low, especially in the Jon Favreau camp.
Favreau
claim this is being done on purpose to put pressure onto him and many of his supporters. The man shouldn't have to go through this. You know it's bad when he had to use code names to keep people from learning Luke Skywalker arrived at the end of season 2 of The Mandalorian.
No, it's called pretty typical and par for the course when a show does that.
Oh my gosh. Listen, if Jon Favreau couldn't...
Favreau.
Listen, if he couldn't work around the fact
he's gonna start getting me saying it, dude.
I know. If he could not work around the fact that one of the actors who took a big back seat in season 2 is no longer on the show, then he's not very good. You know what I mean? Like he's not very good at his job. If trust me, like oh, poor Jon Favreau. Come on, man. Like he doesn't deserve this.
No.
Whatever. Like, dude, come on.
He's such a nice
Even
guy.
even if this situation was true and he was being forced to move on without her and he was freaked out about it and upset, he's a great writer, great director. He can work around it. Okay. I mean, come on. But, you know, of course that doesn't play into the narrative. So we have to make it look like the poor man is suffering, right?
Exactly, dude. Like you're gonna have to get with the times, Johnny.
Oh, poor Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau was a big man, and so much happened to him that we just had to do it now.
They took away his Cara Dune.
Yeah, Matt says Cara Dune was in the same amount of episodes in season 2 as she was in season 1 as she was in season 2. Like,
yeah.
You know, like as much as I liked her character, it wasn't like she was like in every episode, Johnny.
No, but like now, yeah, but well, I mean, does Matt Jarbo realize though that like Doomcock told us they're doing reshoots now because she got fired?
Reshoots on something that hasn't even started.
You don't know that?
They're secretly doing it.
Take it with a grain of salt. They're filming right now and they're doing reshoots.
I'm telling you, man. They've secretly started already with season 3.
Yeah, exactly.
They had to secretly do it, Johnny, so that Kathleen Kennedy didn't know.
So, yeah, exactly. Kennedy didn't know. Okay, so because they got to get it on film so they can get it out and erase the sequel trilogy before she can stop them.
Exactly, because if they do it, they can erase the sequel trilogy before anybody sees it. Okay, so here's something interesting. You know, Johnny, when they finish an episode, you do understand that like it has to go through like many different layers before it actually gets broadcast, right?
No way.
Yeah.
Like,
see, guys, this is where this is utter crap, because to act like no one saw these episodes. The president of the company didn't know what was being broadcast and going out under her name on Disney Plus. Look, I get it. Yes, you can keep secrets from the bigger public. You can keep secrets from the larger company, but those who are decision makers would know. That'd be like Bob Iger didn't know Luke Skywalker was coming back.
Exactly.
Bull crap.
Trust me, they knew.
They would not upload that to Disney Plus, because that would be like watching Disney Plus one day and it's like, hey, Jon Favreau released a digital copy of Luke Skywalker's member into the Mandalorian season 3, and nobody knew because he kept it secret.
That'd be like, you know, Bob Iger going, hey, I just noticed on Disney Plus we made a live action Mulan. Nobody told me. When did this happen?
Why did we do that? That's a dumb idea.
Where's the dragon? You know, I mean, come on. It's
exactly.
These people know what's coming out. You know, they know what's going to be broadcast.
This is what it is right here. Zay, you are absolutely right. These guys always show that they have no idea how much work is done for TV shows or movies. They don't know how these things are made. They just act like these things just like magically appear. Yeah. They're magically delicious. It's like it's your Lucky Charms. Like they just go chasing a leprechaun into a bowl of milk, and then all of a sudden, guess what? Luke Skywalker. They did it in a day. Like they kept it secret from Kathleen Kennedy, because if Kathleen Kennedy would have found out, she would have stopped them darn kids and taken her marshmallows back. Like, you know, I mean, this is
exactly.
Kathleen Kennedy needs some spy masters. That's the thing. Is like it's like Autobots and Transformers, or it's like it's like Autobots and Decepticons and Transformers. So like the Decepticons would have their spy masters, and the Autobots, they retaliated with their own spy masters.
It's spy versus spy, Lucasfilm edition.
Which by the way, I always thought, because I am a huge Transformers fan too, Johnny, but I always thought the worst possible name for a Transformer were Headmasters.
Yeah, that's.
I'm just saying.
It's just it's a little cringe now, especially. But I'm just saying.
I wonder if Midnight's cringe is as entertaining as Crockett Johnson.
Man,
where do you think they get their news?
Exactly. Oh, they get a press release from Crockett Johnson Industries, and that's where they get their info.
Hey, Jordan, he got his film degree from not from Crockett Johnson. He got his film degree from Mike Zero's
University.
Mike Zero's University, MZU.
MZU, baby.
MZU, man, you got to go to MZU. MZU is the place to go, Johnny. I'm telling you right now, man. MZU, University of Grifting and Clickbait. That's where he got that film degree from, there, Jordan.
Yeah.
Kennedy took Doomcock's Lucky Sharks. According to
See, now Jarbo's making too much sense.
I don't have a mute button for that.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on a second.
Exactly. I mean,
here's the thought: if John had to hide Luke Skywalker from Kathleen Kennedy, couldn't he just rehire Gina Carano and hide her as well?
So wait a second, Mr. Favreau, who's that actress getting ready over there? I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's Dara Kuhn.
Dara Kuhn? Okay,
it's not Dara Kuhn.
It's not Gina Carano, is it? No. It's Dina Garano.
Dina Garano, brand new actress, looks just like her. That's why we hired her.
That's why we hired her. Come on.
See, but in the end, it's all smoke and mirrors. All smoke and mirrors, folks. Oh my gosh, that.
So where's the Lucas cut, Doomcock?
Oh. Oh no.
She's hiding in the makeup trailer.
No. Good Lord help us.
Oh, that's really good. I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, woo! Quick, Gina, get into the cubby. Get up into the attic. I think Kathleen's coming.
They would look in the room. I thought Mike Zero was here. He's not. So bye.
It's like, I mean, that's the thing though. Like, Favreau. I said it wrong there. Favreau. He can, he's genius enough to bring in Luke Skywalker with nobody knowing, but yet can't save Gina Carano. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yes, Matt, you did. That was
great. That was just. That's.
I'm canceling Matt for that joke. Like,
I know.
Like, don't they have to like? He's already been canceled enough. Like,
poor guy.
Like eventually, like you can only grind a stump so low. Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like. Like the dude's gonna keep popping back up. You all need to understand. Like Matt Jarbo ain't going nowhere, man.
He gets blamed for everything.
Oh man,
no,
it got dark very quickly.
Cassandra, you're not wrong.
Oh, was it the same when you got here? Sorry, I keep trying to hit the red button if you fly out of your. Man, well, we all know that Doomcock gets right down to the nitty-gritty goodness. He reads the poop to get the scoop from his mystical Star Wars cat litter tray.
Ooh.
Only $9.99, and now you can have that same cat litter tray. The salt sorcerer himself, Supreme, Doomcock. Big sale right now with the poop scoop. $9.99.
Ooh, excellent.
Yes. All right. We gotta finish this video. Oh my gosh. Even John is like, oh, guys.
Like, dear Lord, help me.
John Favreau is looking and going, that Matt Jarbo joke was pretty funny.
He's like, I like it.
I like it. It's good. He's like, I got Gina Carano hidden in the back here.
He does.
Also claims there's been a lot of shuffling around over at Disney. The mass cancellations of Disney Plus subscribers are having an impact. So the company has started laying off employees due to COVID-19.
Again.
What?
Screw you. Screw you. Like, Johnny, I said this a few months ago when he did the stupid thing going on and on about, like, I'm reporting about, thousands of people losing their job. If that is true, screw you, Doomcock.
That's just wrong.
For exploiting people's livelihoods that have been lost. And if it's not true, screw you for trying to perpetrate that is happening. Johnny, that kind of stuff ticks me off, man.
It's stupid. That's people's livelihood, and for you to try and use it as part of your grift, as part of your scheme here,
Yeah, it's absolute garbage.
Yeah, and I mean, and Hollywood Purgatory is right. There's like 95 million subscribers, and it's going up. So this mass cancellation, it's not happening, Doomcock.
Oh, trust me, everybody's watching WandaVision tomorrow.
Oh yeah, they are. He'll be watching it.
Oh yeah. Everybody's gonna be watching WandaVision. And trust me, when Winter Soldier starts, everybody's gonna be watching Winter Soldier. So let's not get carried away here and overstate your campaign, as it were.
Yes.
That this is a blatant lie, but it's always used.
I want to clip that. I gotta clip that.
This is a blatant lie.
Anyone can see this is a blatant lie. I'm so going to clip that. Note to self, clip this video. All right. Anyone can see it's a blatant lie for sure. I'm glad he's finally honest, Johnny.
Yes.
Finally.
Oh.
Over Disney's ass whenever things go south for them financially. And so, once again, the old adage proves to be on the money. Get woke, go broke.
I don't see Disney going broke. They're literally printing money, even in the midst of everything that's happened this last year.
They just exactly anything they do prints money. So
John Favreau looking quite taut there.
He is. He's looking pretty buff. Looks like he got some super soldier serum in him there.
And look at Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy doesn't look like Darth Sidious there. She looks like she's just kind of like pining for him, just like, oh yeah.
Oh, that suit.
Oh, that Favreau. Oh,
yes, Favreau. You look so taut.
The way he hid Gina Carano from me. Oh my goodness, Skywalker. Oh yeah.
You need to force this female.
You can understand, and it's very, very clear to me, at least, and hopefully increasingly to Disney executives, that Star Wars has a very limited future so long as this Lucasfilm Civil War continues. It has become an uncivil war. It has become a hot war, and it is a war that is raising...
It's hot with John Favreau looking like that. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, this war is hot.
Oh, it's hot. John Favreau is so hot.
Oh, Favreau.
So hot. Oh, Favreau. Or Favreau, whatever.
Maybe, do you think he's upset that she showered with Doomcock and Mike Zero?
Favaria AO. You. That's why she left the shower, was to go.
Oh, yeah. Was to go, yeah, so she could get ready for, okay, yeah.
Exactly. They were playing, later, she's like, later, baby, we'll play a little game of Hide the Skywalker.
Giggity.
Star Wars to the ground.
Oh,
you would think that Disney would care about their intellectual property.
Nah.
Purchased for over $4 billion. It seems increasingly clear, however, that the only ones that really care at this point are the fans, who have rallied behind Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni because they obviously know how to make Star Wars. Perhaps Disney will start to listen to them. From the center of
I was getting very low, deep voice here.
Perhaps Disney will listen to them.
I took some NyQuil earlier, and I'm slowing down here towards the end of the video, Johnny. And then the Doom enema kicks in, and whoa!
Heyo, I'm flushed
Heyo.
and ready to go.
Oh my gosh, I'm all donned up. I'm
Yay.
ready. I'm excited and ready to go again, Johnny.
Thanks for your kind support.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know, Johnny. I mean, what do you think? You think we're done? Is Star Wars on its way out? Because nobody cares about Star Wars anymore, Johnny.
I didn't know. I mean, I didn't realize that only us fans were the ones that still cared.
We're the only ones, man.
I mean, wow. Lucasfilm is going under. I just never knew. I didn't know it was going to happen. I wish I'd have known sooner.
Yeah, the thing is like, do we really care about what Doomcock says?
Well, I mean, we don't.
We don't. More importantly, Johnny, I thought Mike Zero was here.
So he's not.
So bye. Just saying.
I thought Mike Zero was here. No, he's over. He's not. So bye. That's classic. I mean, it's it's absolutely ridiculous. I just cannot believe that.
You got to sell bottles of Doomagra.
Oh, there's a question I'm not going to answer in there.
Yeah. Listen, Chinfin, you gotta Barletta go. I'm just saying, like sometimes there are questions about there are certain things where like you may have a question of like
who are you?
Can I put my finger on this? Like who are you really? Can I don't know, Johnny. Can I put a name to it?
I don't know.
And if you zero out what's not real, you zero that completely out, Johnny, and you realize that if it sounds improbable or fanciful, it's probably not the real part of what's going on, But if you zero that out, and you I don't know, you Barletta the truth in.
You just got to let it right in.
You got to let that truth in, Johnny.
Hot sister, whatever it is.
Then you get to the nitty gritty of what is real.
Yes.
And you can put a real name to your concerns and your questions.
Yeah, you totally can. I mean, because if there's one thing we don't like, it's people that hide behind fake names when their real names are right out there in the wide open. It's just, just saying.
I don't need your civil war. It feeds the rich while it buries the poor. Doomcock saying now, ain't that rich?
The power. I love that.
Don't need your civil war. Yeah, So there you go. Has anyone seen Kathleen Kennedy? I don't know. Where is Kathleen Kennedy?
Where is she?
By the way, I couldn't load that one up. Chinfin did send me a picture of Kathleen Kennedy on a milk jug or on a milk carton.
Oh yes,
it's great. But I have to get with Isaac so I can be able to share my screen to be able to do that. Because I couldn't get to a place where I could.
God forbid.
John out here looking like a young Colonel Sanders.
He does. Oh, he's
you got Mike Zero on one hand, Johnny, talking about how the future of Star Wars is limitless. It's it's very exciting, wide open, and then and then you got Doomcock, limited future.
It's ending.
It's all done, man. It's a hot war.
It's just, I mean, if you're not going to zero it out, you've just got to let it go.
You got it. You really do. You really do, Johnny. Well, man, we made it to another one. Lewis, let's go woke and print money.
You're not wrong. I mean, it's
the funny thing is, Johnny, like all this stuff like about that, right? Is basically it's not coming from the companies themselves. It's literally everybody just talking about Disney, right? They literally like kind of superimpose these ideas on these companies stuff, and make it mass cancellations. He has 95 million subscribers.
Exactly.
Mass cancellations.
All 14 members of the Fandom Menace. But it's like,
oh, go ahead, Johnny.
Oh yeah, Chin. This is ours for the week, so it's just, it's funny. I laugh about it, but then I also get I'm blown away by the anger and the way some of these people, whether it's on Mike Zero's Facebook page or Doomcock's Twitter feed or the comments on some of their videos, like on YouTube, like some of these folks are just, they're buying into this grift and they're so angry and they're just so misled. And it makes me angry and it breaks my heart at the same time. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, you're right, Hollywood. Cara Dune was actually called woke in season 1 because she was a strong woman.
What is this woke business? Yeah, they hated her, until they realized that she was very conservative in real life. The actress that plays her, it's just ridiculous.
Darth Tasty in here says Star Wars is dead. Forget about the shows and movie in the next 3 years. Just heard Galaxy's Edge will be burnt down using highly flammable salt. Doomcock special blend.
You got it, Ryan. They're just gonna destroy it.
Yeah, they just realized they just they can't they can't make anything good of it. So why even try, Johnny? Why even try at this?
It's not worth it anymore. They're done.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Hollywood with a scoop here. Says Mike Zero said Brie Larson just got fired from Lucasfilm, but has been rehired as the company's janitor.
Oh, excellent.
Well, I'm glad she's got a job. Johnny,
maybe she could be one of Doomcock's Hollywood super spies.
Get your Doom Quill at your local clickbait store.
I took too much Doom Quill.
Doom Quill, and now I'm tired. I'm an old man.
You think he sleeps with his eyes open?
Well, he probably sleeps with his helmet on.
He hugs the helmet.
Oh man, but yeah. To answer the question, so this is the 2 cents on nonsense for this week. That's why we did it on Wednesday, because tomorrow, Mr. Nerdy in many ways himself will be here, but he actually won't be here tomorrow. I'm gonna pick this guy up from the airport, and then him and I are going on a buddy road trip down to Metropolis, Illinois. That's right. To install the brick that you all helped us purchase for Zack Snyder. We're going to go down there. It looks like this, folks. It's super cool. And the Superman Museum down there is super excited about us coming. And we're going to film the thing. Me and Dawson are going to film, and we're going to just we're going to laugh and joke and have so much fun on our way down there. And then I get to show Dawson the museum. They just renovated the museum, so there's all kinds of new stuff there. And so we're going to have footage of the brick finally being installed. It's going to be absolutely awesome and a lot of fun. So I'll be doing that tomorrow and then driving back Friday. It's a 9-hour drive for me. So I'm going to be spending like 18 hours of the next 2 days on the road. But it's going to be so worth it.
It's going to be awesome.
So worth it. Absolutely worth it. And then, so Oh, go ahead, John.
I mean, I was just gonna say, and you know, Zach and Deborah have been touched by what the fans have done, you know, to help them and to help others in the wake of the tragedy of losing their daughter. And yeah, we're happy about this great new cut of Justice League, the movie we, you know, so many of us fans want to see, but really it's about, you know, saying thank you and saying thank you for letting us raise money in your daughter's name. Thank you for letting us say we support you through this tragedy. Thank you for giving us a character we love and sharing it with us and letting us support you. And it's so cool. And to see how touched Zach was by that when you mentioned it to him about the brick.
Oh, did you watch last night?
Oh,
I don't know if you saw last night, but Tiffany was actually through the League of Mayhem. You know, she's on that show with the Nerd Queens and others, and she got to interview Deborah Snyder last night.
Yes,
Zach's wife, and got to show her the brick and talk to her about the brick, and she was also just elated and super excited about it. So yeah,
it's cool because this, you know, it's a great. They know that people care, and in so much division, like this is a great way for people to come together.
Yeah. Christopher, you're right. Like, you know, look, Doomcock is always like, you know, stay angry, my friends. Why? What good does that do anyone to stay angry about a movie that came out 5 years ago?
Yep.
Can you tell me? Can you tell me what good that does you? Like, you know, for every Geeks and Gamers video where, you know, Jeremy, you know, rants and raves, you know, saying, welcome to you know, and, you know, goes up to that high pitched, oh, good Lord. You know, but why stay angry? Why stay angry about this stuff? Look, if you don't like a Star Wars movie, that's great. It's like the weather in Michigan. Wait 5 minutes. There'll be another one. There'll be something else. The winds of change will come, and there will be something that you like. That's exactly what happened with the sequel trilogy. Not everybody liked the sequel trilogy. Along came what? The Mandalorian. Right? The Mandalorian comes around, and like all of a sudden, there's all these Star Wars fans back. Well, guess what? The same thing happened, you know, in the past with other parts of Star Wars. Okay, so just deal with it. Realize that it's not all just for you, right? The prequels came along, people were ticked, they were upset, and then all of a sudden the Clone Wars cartoon came out, and everyone was like, I love Star Wars again. Like, come on.
Yeah, that and Rebels is what got them going, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, so, you know, so there's all this stuff that, like, you can either choose to just be dumb and angry, exactly like this, or you can choose to say, you know, not everything's for me. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to see what else comes down the pipe and watch that when it comes, you know. Exactly. Ed here with a report. Kathleen is hiding in a cave in Afghanistan. It's called the Cath Cave.
No, Cath Cave. Cath Cave.
Exactly. It just you're right, Christopher. Anger makes you dumb. It really does.
I mean, it's just, you know, and being a gatekeeper fan like that makes you dumb. It's ridiculous.
Brian, I love Brian. Don't go changing to try to please me. I heard Brie Larson's coming on. She's gonna be joining that Acolyte show soon. Forget it, she's fired now. She's gone. Oh man!
Oh, I didn't want to see everybody to see me blowing my nose. It's okay.
That's right. Well, you know, you should take some Doomquill. It treats sneezing, runny nose, and may cause drowsiness.
Ooh. You know, it's just I can't believe we made
constipation.
I can't believe these guys keep putting out content though. Although I really wish Doomcock would be up to the Mike Zero production standards. Like, I mean, as far as their production quantity.
Yes.
I mean, come on. You know, give me like 5 or 6 in a week.
Absolutely. Well, folks, we got through another one. It's a pretty cool thing. And like I said, this this Saturday, not only are Dawson and I doing that, but this Saturday we are going to be at Batman v Superman Comes Home. So BVS Comes Home in the Detroit area. It's going to be, Johnny, it's literally going to be like a who's who of the Snyder movement.
Yes.
The Snyder Cut movement. Like, people are flying in from all over the place. We're going to watch Batman v Superman, the Ultimate Edition, on the big screen. I cannot wait. We're going to see all kinds of great, fun people that we love, and meet new people that we haven't seen in person before. And yeah, I'm excited about that, and I'm looking forward to what that day is going to be. And you know, the future's so bright, man. We got to wear shades.
Oh, I thought there was a drop. Okay.
No.
I'm just teasing you. No, that's awesome. I remember back when they were filming that, I had an office that was near an abandoned manufacturing plant that they filmed at. We watched the Batmobile drive back and forth a couple times, and that was really cool. So we didn't work that much that day. We just stood there and watched them drive the Batmobile.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Brie Larson got fired from the Acolytes, but she's been rehired to be the new voice of Yoda to replace Frank Oz.
But it's all in secret. You got to keep it secret from Kathleen Kennedy.
Yes, it's all secret. Shh, we're keeping it. We're keeping it in secret.
I mean, if she hates Rosario Dawson, isn't she going to hate Brie Larson?
Well, no, because Brie Larson's a leftist, right? And like, so is she. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hollywood says, "No, Enosh, don't leave. Don't leave. Stay on the stream, Enosh." I'll just keep the camera rolling, and you guys can look at the lounge.
Just put the Henry cut out there.
See if it gets super chats. Come back tomorrow. Like, wow, Henry puts on a good show.
Henry, they love some Cavill. Of course, then it could be a copyright strike though, because you just had Henry there the whole time. You know, you never know.
Actually, I know somebody who got dinged actually because it something like it's supposed to be like spam or like repetitive. We got people out here doing stupid prank videos and making millions of hits and stuff like that. But God forbid, like somebody put a camera on their dog or whatever, and because it was their dog and they watched their dog and they put it on YouTube, like their channel got taken down for it because YouTube didn't understand what it was and tried to say that they were just putting repetitive stuff on there. It was like,
well, of course.
What? I don't get it. So, anyways, but hey, folks, it was good to have you guys here tonight. Johnny, it was good to have you here tonight, man.
Awesome.
This went a little bit better for me this week. I still got to work on a couple of things. We're still working on it, but hey, you know what? This went a little bit smoother for me than last week. And I'm just I'll be happy here in a couple of weeks. We'll have our new computers up and running, and
yeah,
everything will be cool, and
it'll be much better.
Heck yeah, it will be. And we'll no longer, I'm in a coke field rage. We'll get over all that.
Exactly.
No, man, maybe one day we'll even see Nicotina's mom. Oh yeah, Nicotina's mom. All right, guys. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Remember, you can usually find 2 Cents on Nonsense here on the channel on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this week we wanted to still give you a 2 cents. So thank you guys for stopping by. Have some fun with us. Johnny, where can people find you, sir?
Best place to find me is here on the lounge, or you can find me on Twitter at _Johnny_pop.
Absolutely. Let them know what you really think.
Yeah. Tell me.
Oh my goodness. I love reading comments, Johnny. I love reading comments. Like I actually do. Like it's super fun.
I love it. It's the best part of the show.
I love when somebody comes at me. Like I'm actually thinking about having a segment now where I read like comments on videos, like the crazy ones. Because
oh yeah.
Just saying. All right, guys. Well, hey, it has once again been a pleasure to laugh and have a good time with each and every one of you. Remember, Don't let anybody tell you that your fandom doesn't matter.
No.
And don't tell somebody that their fandom doesn't matter. This whole show is not about putting people down. It's not about laughing at people. It's literally about looking at the things that people do that are just kind of ridiculous. And, they do it for either money or fame or, YouTube clout. YouTube's not real life.
No.
YouTube is fun. It's great. And we have a good time doing it, but the thing is we laugh at the nonsense here. We laugh at the links that people will go to stay relevant. And, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. It doesn't matter, whatever. Like I tell content creators all the time, Johnny, I only got a couple hundred subscribers, or I got, like 3 subscribers. Doesn't matter. You got somebody listening to you. Keep making videos. Yes. Keep putting content out there. Keep putting your voice out there, whether it's a podcast or whether it's a YouTube channel or whatever, because, people need to hear from you. You got something to say? Get out there and say it, and don't let people tell you no. Okay. But you know what? Remember just to treat people with respect along the way. And, as long as you do that, there'll always be a place for all of you here at the Poindexter Lounge. Until next time, remember, you can find all of our social media stuff down in the description below, and as well as our Teespring, where you can now find this t-shirt right here. You guys asked for it. You guys wanted it. We got it for you. The Jawa's United Union label. Untani 33 BBY tattoo. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I love this shirt. And this is coming soon. I thought Mike Zero was here. He's not. So bye. All right, guys. Until next time, stay nerdy. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.